The security guard at the XL London had done a comical double take when Grace appeared at 5 a.m. sharp, her starched blazer and neatly pinned hair a stark contrast to his rumpled night shift appearance. "Main conference room, please," she'd said, sliding her speaker's badge across the desk. "I need to run through my presentation." Precious minutes later, standing at the podium in the cavernous space, Grace methodically checked preparations for her upcoming keynote. The microphone crackled to life when she jabbed the button. Check. The remote for her slides had working batteries. Check. Stage lighting hit her mark without blinding her. Check. Her reflection caught her eye in the darkened presentation screen, and for a moment the familiar features blurred into someone else entirely. "Tell us about yourself, Grace." The social worker's pen hovered over her clipboard, ready to document every word. Across the table, the couple exchanged that look, the one that said they weren't sure about taking on a difficult case. "I really like school," 6-year-old Grace had recited. "I'm very neat. I don't cause trouble." Grace's fingers dug into the podium's edge. She forced her shoulders back, chin up, spine straight. 43% reduction in placement time, she muttered, drowning the memory in cold, hard data. Stability rates doubled in initial trials. Cost efficiency improved by 35%. The sound of the heavy door opening jolted her from the mental recitation. Melissa appeared, armed with 2 steaming coffee cups and that particular furrow between her brows that meant she was worried about something, probably about someone, definitely about Grace. "You've been here since 5? Melissa's heels clicked rapidly across the floor as she approached the stage. "The keynote isn't until 9. "The presentation needs to be perfect." Grace accepted the offered coffee without meeting her assistant's concerned gaze. The entire UK foster care system could change based on what happens in this room today. "And that change will happen whether you spend 4 hours obsessing over the lighting or not." Melissa's clipped response carried that particular blend of exasperation and affection that only came from 3 years of managing Grace's perfectionist tendencies. "When was the last time you actually slept a full 8 hours? Grace took a long sip of coffee instead of answering. The rich liquid burned her throat, but at least it gave her something to focus on besides the growing tension behind her eyes. The empty seat stretched out before her like a sea of judgment, waiting to be filled with experts who would scrutinize her every word, every gesture, every piece of evidence she'd spent years collecting. She wouldn't give them a single reason to doubt her. Not today, not when she was so close to making a real impact.